Is this thing on? Hello. This is Alliance Captain Tindar Frequez of the assault ship Phoenix. I've been instructed to update you on the condition of the galaxy, and I will do just that. As you know, the Battle of Endor was a massive success. With the death of Palpatine and Vader, the galaxy and the Imperial Star Destroyers have been reduced to nothing but scrap for the most part, with our fighters picking them apart effortlessly. Nonetheless, even with the weakened state of the Imperial Navy, the fact remains that Natasi Dala is attempting to reunite the various splinter groups that the Empire split into after the Battle of Endor. We're being led by Admiral Akbar to ensure that this doesn't happen, on the naval side of things anyway. And that's all the information I can currently relay to a citizen like you. Nonetheless, I will be sure to update you as the campaign progresses, as transparency is a very important part of the New Republic doctrine. Who knows, maybe if you join the military I could share more with you. But until then, that's all I have to say to you. Captain Fraquez out.
Gamers, it is I, Malicious Yam 466, back from the dead. After a very, very, very long time of not recording literally anything. I'm back! Yay! So you may have many questions and I will be happy to answer them. But first I would like to inform you that I recorded 20 minutes of footage just a couple minutes ago, only to realize I was muted the entire time. And I just now realized that like 5 minutes ago. And yeah, it was pretty sad. So, while I was talking to you guys just a second ago, I triple checked, and I should not be muted right now. That's the kind of thing that would happen to me. Now then, your very obvious questions. What in the world am I playing? Because my previous videos have all been on Awakening of the Rebellion. Well, this is Thrawn's Revenge. Very, very good mod for Empire at War. My personal favorite, and I decided to play it for a video, or a series I guess. Hopefully it'll be a series, and not just one video. But I wanted to get back into the swing of things after watching the Home One Commander and a few of his new videos. And I thought about playing Awakening of the Rebellion, but two things stuck out to me. Numero uno. The Home One Commander is already doing a series on Awakening of the Rebellion, and numero dos. I like this mod better. Awakening of the Rebellion is the more flashy mod. It is more interesting aesthetically, but in terms of gameplay, there's no mod I've ever found that stacks up to this one. And in saying that, there are a few mechanics that you need to know about. Number one, my personal favorite, the command staff. If you click on this little tab right here, you get commander options, and Akbar is one of them. So, just gonna let the game run for a bit. First of all, I'm going to put Akbar in Home 1, because he has 2 starships that he can command. And now for the commanders. So, we've got Akbar, and he has the top command tier in the game, which is 1. It goes 1 to 5, 1 being the best, 2 being really good, 3 being pretty good, 4 being kind of average, and 5 being below average, to say the least. So yeah. And we get a certain number of commanders. We get 3 for this campaign. It will show this upon week change, but I looked at it when I was recording a few minutes ago, and it does turn out to be 3. Most campaigns you'll start with 4 and then unlock an extra one, but in this one we're just starting with 3. So yeah, once the week changes, I just want to show you real quick. There we go. And boom. Command staff. Akbar. Obviously, he's right there. Open, open. So, we get to choose 2 commanders. And this map is a little odd, but basically the seat of our government's on Coruscant. A lot of our forces are in the core. We've got a bunch of cruisers and star destroyers there, and a couple heroes, including Han and Chewie. And then we've got one planet right here that I know is going to get attacked right off the bat because I just recorded for this. Again, 20 minutes of my life down the toilet. Might not sound like a lot to most people, but it felt like a lot. But anyway, so one more important game mechanic to mention. With this massive pool of heroes, it would only be balanced if all heroes were permadeath. And I don't mean just this pool, I mean any and all heroes. Kill Gal, Jedi Girl, sure. Han and Chewie, permadeath. Luke Skywalker, permadeath. All of these characters, any hero in this game is permadeath. Barring a few exceptions. Some characters have multiple lives because they're Imperial commanders and they're special and they don't like to die, but all characters are permadeath. Just assume that. If you ever decide to pick up this mod, all characters assume they are permadeath, or will bite you in the butt. But yeah, so who are we fighting? Green is Empire, just like in Awakening of the Rebellion. We're obviously the New Republic of this orange color. This red right here, another Imperial Splinter faction, the Greater Maldruid. Then the white is Iriadu Authority, and the blue is Pentastar Alignment. But they're all our enemy, and they are all each other's enemy, so yeah. But I am within attacking range of all of these factions. Except for the the Iriadu Authority. But other than that, all of these guys can take a swing at me if they want to. The Empire is pretty much exclusively on these 2 planets. They are going to conquer Emissary almost right away. And I'm going to make preparations for this. And this, I promise you, this is literally the only piece of prior knowledge that I have. Again, it was only 20 minutes, and most of that was me explaining what I'm saying right now. So yeah, why don't we just get right into it? Because I'm already bored explaining stuff to you guys.
Unit in production.
Also important for you guys to know is that, unlike in Awakening of the Rebellion,
At your command.
no ships have shield generators, and missiles cannot go through shields. There's only one weapon in this game that can go through shields, which is the hypervelocity cannon. And I doubt that our enemy has set one up just yet. So, what we're going to do is immediately attack Kessel.
Vehicle in production.
Moving into position.
Just gonna send a spy down there because I don't want to send Akbar to his death. Feel free to read this, by the way. This means basically nothing. All that means is destroy everything and anyone, and that's what I'm going to do.
Enemy fleet approaching.
There's the attack on Emissary. There's their ground troops getting ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and jump on this opportunity because I just...
Tactical battle imminent.
Excellent trade right there. Excellent, excellent trade. Basically, we lost 1 ground unit for my dog snoring behind me. She fell asleep. Dreadnought cruiser, strike cruiser, and a carrier. So 3 frigates for 1 company of ground troops. That is pretty solid. And I will take that any day of the week. That being said, I will feel safer once this Dauntless is finished building.
Dauntless heavy cruiser reporting.
So I'm just going to go and do that.
Setting course.
And then we're going to go blow these guys up. Cause, ooh, hello. They have a hero on the ground. And he is not going to escape me. He's not going to elude me. He is going to die. I said, oh, there he is.
Tactical battle imminent.
Alright, let's go, Akbar. Did I put a Pathfinder in the fleet? I hope I did. I know I built the Corvette for the Pathfinder slot. I don't know if I actually put it there. I guess we're about to find out. Kessel.
Enemy forces ahead.
Okay, good. I put it in Pathfinder. Alright. So, one Star Destroyer, one Imp 1, by the way. Main threat on this guy is going to be these two sets of batteries on the side of his bridge. These ion cannons are going to be a problem because they're going to rip through our shields. And
Choose your
Mon Calamari ships don't like not having
Reinforcements
shields.
cancelled.
Then they got, what is this, Light Frigate Shipyard, that's almost no threat at all. And an Economy Station, no threat at all. So the real threats are going to be the Star Destroyer and this defense platform right here, because these things can pump out a lot of damage. So I'm going to drop Akbar in.
Complying with orders.
And heroes take longer to enter the battle than other units do when they're coming in from hyperspace. So I always like to drop Akbar in first, so he takes the opening salvo. There we go. And now I'm going to drop in my MC-80Bs.
Move to that location.
Very solid ships. And my Dauntless.
Fleet moving to that
Another
location.
decent ship. Gonna drop this Majestic right here. It's a little assault frigate. I'm gonna drop it
out.
behind Akbar. Because the Majestic is a strong ship, but it
I am
cannot
with you.
take a lot of punishment.
Focus fire on
Alright. I want these laser batteries destroyed immediately.
We're engaging your target.
Majestic cruisers standing by.
Now, having fought this battle 5 minutes ago, they are going to have a huge fighter advantage over us at the start. But, luckily, missiles do not go through shields, so I'm gonna pop this just so the missiles try to miss us. I don't have to worry as much about their fighters as I do their capital ships.
Beware of traps.
Speaking of Akbar, why don't you get up there? This Dauntless is taking a beating. I don't like how much damage it's taking.
on your tail. Stay in attack formation. I'm in range.
Alright, this Dauntless is gonna lose shields. I'm gonna try to pull it back. I don't see it dying anytime soon, but I don't want to take my chances with that.
I've got my prospector.
Run, Dauntless, run! Run away, run away!
Stay in attack formation.
That is not a thumbnail-worthy shot right
I'll try
there.
and draw their fire. Swinging around.
There's Home 1.
Stay in
The
attack
anchor to
formation.
our entire fleet right now. Just barging forward.
Should we go around for another pass? With orders. Hold on. Swinging around.
Also, by the way, aside from his stellar command tier, which gives like 25% boost to all of our ship stats, or something crazy like that.
That's it.
Akbar also has power to shields, which is pretty standard for a Mon Calamari ship. And he has draw fire, which basically, what it's supposed to do
Reporting it.
is force enemy ships to target Akbar instead of the ships around him. I don't know how well this actually works, because I don't think it has ever saved me before, and I've played this mod a lot, especially as a New Republic. Oh, there go our Legions. I'm kind of looking for a thumbnail shot of Home 1 right now. There we go. Decent shot. There's our Majestic Assault Frigate right there.
I am with you. An excellent tactic.
And we pretty much won this battle already, so I don't want to sit here and watch me blow up the station for 30 years any more than you guys do.
Beware of traps.
So I'm just gonna fast forward this. There we go, now they're retreating.
I'm in range. I'll try and draw their fire.
And yeah.
Watch your six.
Yay! Good job, Akbar. Alright, so no casualties. I don't think we even lost a subsystem on that Dauntless that lost shields. And we took down their Star Destroyer, cut their supply lines in half. I'd say we wipe out the Empire right away. So, I've got 5 Jedi heroes all just chilling on Yavin 4 for some reason. And since Jedi are insanely stupid broken in this game, I'm going to send them over here.
Order acknowledged.
And I'm just going to Jedi spam them.
Moving out.
Also, these ships that are cheated from Emissary,
Orders
I'm
received.
just going to have them join up with Akbar. Lando, I have a special plan for you. You are going to go to Coruscant. Why? Because Lando has this ability called Commercial Acumen. I think I'm saying that right. If I'm not, just let me know. But basically, he generates money based off the planet's initial income, so that's pretty solid. And Coruscant's our biggest moneymaker right now. It's literally like, it's most of our economy right now. This is our weekly income. This is Coruscant. What's it's making weekly. That's most. If I didn't have Coruscant, I'd have 500 credits per week. I don't know how that's possible. But here we are. So yeah, I'm just going to start the ground battle right away. They aren't very interesting, but I don't want to risk losing my Jedi, so I'm just going to fight it out. Because they actually do have a factory down here that's going to produce walkers. That's going to be a problem. And yeah, battles take forever to load now for me. I don't know if this is a problem with anyone else, but whenever I try to start a battle, especially a ground battle, it takes forever. I don't know if it's this mod or if it's me or my computer. I don't think it's my computer. Because,
Yes,
I mean, that's...
can do.
I have a pretty decent computer. I'll just leave it at that.
I'll be there.
It's pretty
I
solid.
understand.
Very well.
At
On my
maximum
way.
unit capacity.
I don't feel like
Secured
having...
a build pad.
I don't feel like having to
Beginning
think
construction.
while I'm playing this game, so I'm just going to use my Jedi and I'm going to win.
Sensor node constructing.
I'm going to build a sensor.
Great to have you with us, Commander Skywalker.
Ready for action.
Alright.
You keep these men distracted for me. Can you give me a little cover fire?
Alright. Also important to note is there are victory points at various maps, and basically if I take this point right here, I just win.
Let's move out.
We've
It takes-
located the enemy.
You keep these men distracted for me.
Shut up, I was talking. So it takes... Come on, man. Why do you gotta do me like that? This dude. Behemoth C. That is not a behemoth, that is a sad little hover tank. Anyway, victory points. This little V right here, it's got an arrow on it. If I take this, I win instantly. And I'm like 10 feet from it. That being said, they take a lot longer to capture than normal points. So,
Moving.
I might just kill everyone with my Jedi. Stop running away from me.
Order acknowledged.
Go, Jedi, go.
On my way.
Run, Jedi, run, 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 run.
Heading
Uh-oh.
to position.
We might have a problem.
On the move.
Kill this guy.
Heading out.
Okay, Luke is actually
Moving out.
not doing so hot
Constructing.
Ready.
at all.
Right.
I'm gonna build him a back to tank. Run!
Let's get going.
Run!
Right away.
Affirmative.
All right, men, take cover.
What's up?
Kill those gadgets.
You keep these men
Then
distracted for
she
me.
has a
Construction
heal,
complete.
but I want to save it.
Reporting in.
Alright, yeah.
Got it.
Get out of here. Stupid speeders.
Yes. Can
All
you
right.
give me a little cover fire?
And now we're back.
Let's move out, men.
We've
Moving.
secured a build pad.
Ready to help.
Still don't think Jedi was broken.
Spread out, men.
Turret constructing.
Standing by.
There we go. Get those stormtroopers. There's all our Jedi over there. Absolutely murdering the stormtroopers.
Construction
Get ready to
complete.
go.
Roger that. Avoiding fire.
What do you need? Can you give me a little cover fire? Order acknowledged. On my
Yeah,
way.
I'm just gonna bombing run these guys because it's almost ready.
Heading to position.
So just stay there.
Let's move out. Gold Squadron commencing attack. Target sighted.
Alright, come on, get him, get him, get him.
On the move. Computers locked on target.
Alright, here come our bombers.
I have been
Please die. Please die. Okay.
Roger that.
Computer cannot handle that one. Alright, there we go. Just healed everybody.
Form up. Heading out.
Ready for action. Is that all?
And alright.
Piece of cake.
We're brutally murdering these stormtroopers. Oh gosh.
Moving out.
Let's go
Awaiting
over here.
orders.
Let's get going.
Then the Jedi could pretty much steamroll whatever they have left. It's a bunch of speeders and stormtroopers.
Enemy sighted. You keep these men distracted for me.
So I'm just gonna. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Can you give me a
Run.
little cover fire?
We'll kill this first. And then run away. Run away. Run!
Ordering
Oh,
up.
no, not that way. Not that way. That's make it too bad.
No problem.
Actually,
Yes, sir.
can you guys kill this one?
What's up?
Copy. Spreading out. Will do. For the Alliance. All right, men. Take cover.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
On my way.
Okay.
You keep these men distracted for me. Standing by.
Jedi are
Can you give
perfectly
me a little
balanced. in
cover
this game.
fire?
Bombardment
Ready to go.
Perfectly balanced.
What do you need? Let's move out, men. Target sighted.
We've lost a build pad.
Should be easy. Is that all? Roger that.
So I only had to take the victory
copy.
point.
Yes, sir.
I went up
Ready
there
for
just to make
action.
sure their hero would die after I
Heading
was
to
done.
position.
But it looks like I'm just going to obliterate every living thing.
On the move. Heading out. Moving
Which I'm
out.
fine.
Bombing run available.
Give another bomb.
We've secured a build pad.
Piece of cake.
We've lost a build
Die.
They're in my sights. Right away.
Yeah, Jedi are perfectly balanced in this game.
You keep these men
Or this
distracted for me.
Perfectly
Right
balanced. There's absolutely no reason that Jedi should
Let's
not
get
exist
going.
in this mod.
Can you give me a little cover fire?
Is this building still alive? It's green on my map. Oh, it
Enemy
is.
sighted.
Go ahead and finish that building.
No problem.
They're falling back.
Okay. They're running away, so I didn't get to show off the victory point, but just take my word, if I would have taken this, I would have won as soon as it was captured.
System conquered.
Alright, so,
under construction.
Building started.
big win. Brutally murdered their hero. Oh, okay, this actually means something. So the Viscount, if you don't know, is a Mon Calamari version of a Super Star Destroyer.
Heading to position.
So it's pretty good. Okay. Okay, this is the Empire's capital on the Maw. I don't know how they have ground structures on the Maw, but I'm not going to question it.
Construction complete.
What I am going to do, I would like to get more ships in Akbar's fleet, because he's going to be our main fleet.
Construction complete.
And as for our other fleets, just by the way, I'm going to let you guys comment and pick the fleet commanders that you want for each fleet. I will give you a rundown of all of them at the end of the video, which probably isn't too far from now, because the Empire is getting obliterated already, and I want more content. But what I will do
Moving to coordinates.
is I'm going to take the
Tactical battle.
space
imminent.
above the Maw, I guess? I don't really know how that's considered space and ground when the Maw's allegedly just like some kind of black hole or what. I don't know what it is, but I don't think it's a planet. Just in my experience. But I'm probably just going to blockade their capital, and then I'm going to bounce over to Bimissary and kill their faction leader. Because that's the main thing about heroes in this game, is you have certain faction leaders. I don't think we have one right now, but I'll just call it
Choose your
Akbar, I guess,
reinforcements.
because he's my boy. And yeah. Alright. I don't have the patience for this, really. But this is another variant of Star Destroyer. It's the Tector. It's like a Star Destroyer, but it has 0 ion cannons and a bunch of missiles instead of ion cannons. And also has no hangar bay. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, looks up. Wrong way. It's got no hangar. It's all just filled in. But yeah. Another Golan 2 and another trade station. And then they do have a shipyard here, which is probably going to spawn some Victory Star Destroyers, so I actually want to blow through this thing really quickly before it spawns too many. I've already started spawning fighters. Alright, let's get Akbar in. Alright, now these ships, how did he shoot from back here? Okay, anyway, I want you guys to break this Star Destroyer immediately. Get my 3
moving to that location.
heaviest ships other than Home 1 to start blasting this. Assault ships,
Roger that.
you guys can pull in on the side.
Yes, sir.
And I want this station dead before the Victory Star Destroyers get here. Alright. It's also helpful to target different systems with each ship just so it dies faster. So, you go after the turbo lasers. You can go after... There we go. Alright, we're already whipping through that thing. One Star Destroyer in this mod is not as threatening as it is in other mods.
Squadron reporting.
But, I mean, it's still a good ship, but like, I see one Star Destroyer and I'm like, oh, I have Home 1, it's no big deal. Home 1 just brute force its way through a Star Destroyer.
We're going in.
Alright, they have their gunboats out here, which is kind of concerning, because we finally got the fighter advantage over them. Alright, yeah, here comes the Victory Star Destroyers. This is what I didn't want to have to deal with.
Dauntless here.
But it looks like they're going to stay and fight, not retreat. So, I'm just going to have to deal with this. Alright, Home 1's taking a lot of missiles. I'm going to pull the Dauntless in front of it. Hopefully before the Victories get there, so it can block the missiles with its sensor jam ability. You're like inside the other ship, you never know. You do you, bud, but I'm pretty sure that's not very safe.
Yes, sir. All batteries fire.
Commander.
Alright, here's a Victory. This is what I want dead. Alright, you two should be able to absolutely destroy this Victory class. You are far superior to it in any way. Every way, I guess. Oh, those missiles are not heading for home. Oh, they are. Alright, Akbar, get up there. There's nothing here that has a chance of killing you.
Take out the missile launcher.
Okay, this is A-Wings. Can you jam those? No, you cannot. Well, that didn't work. Okay. Alright, support ships, pull in on the right side. You are more than powerful enough to take this thing out. I just don't want you taking fire from that Victory class, which is what you're doing right now. All these little orange missiles are from the Victory. Those blue ones are from fighters. Those white ones are going to hurt as well. Okay. Alright. Akbar, it's time to finish this. There's that flaming Victory class right there in front of our Dauntless. Okay, the Dauntless is actually taking a lot of... Oh gosh, oh gosh. I was not paying attention at all to that. Okay, we don't want to lose the Dauntless here. You don't want to die either. Guys, come on, you're supposed to go together. What happened? Alright. Alright, I'm gonna try to draw fire and pull in front of him. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try. Oh, well, they're running anyway, so... Never mind, you get to live another day. Sorry about that. I'm just gonna pop this, because it was cool. We finally got a shot at Home 1, and then they retreated. That's unfortunate. Alright. I'm just gonna leave the ground troops over there for now.
On the move.
The enemy fleet is about to invade Kessel. From what?
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh. It's you. You're not gonna okay, so it's 2 Star Destroyers, and this is a Venator, I believe. Oh no, it's a Star Destroyer. Okay. I don't know, her command tier is alright, but she doesn't have great traits. Their defense is going to be super low with aggressive and reckless, but their damage is going to be high, so Akbar is going to be pivotal to this victory. But she's their faction leader, so once we kill her, they're done anyway, because we're the New Republic and we're better. But I don't know. This one is going to be pretty close, actually. I kind of wish I had the advantage of choosing when my ships came out of hyperspace, but we'll see. I don't know. This is definitely a winning situation.
The enemy is approaching.
I'd say Home 1 can stack up to maybe like 1.5 Star Destroyers.
Cruiser reporting.
That's literally half their fleet. And then we've got the Ramondas. These little things right here. I say little, but they're actually really good.
Sasheen cruiser reporting.
Reporting in.
Alright, Akbar to the
Acknowledged.
front?
Moving out.
Where are you
Heading
going?
there now.
Pathfinding. Let's go.
At your command.
Alright, there's our little Corvette.
Ready for your signal.
Corvette.
Marauder cruiser here.
Alright, I'm just gonna try to group the
Yes,
fleet
sir.
up.
Frigate reporting.
Stick together.
Acknowledged.
Ready for orders.
Because this fleet, I thought she had a Venator this whole time, and not a full-on Star Destroyer.
Yes, Commander.
So this is going to be a little trickier than I thought it would be this whole time. But we got this.
I am with you.
Stop, Akbar. Akbar.
Setting course.
What are you doing? There we go. Yeah, whenever a ship activates their special ability, like
Beware of traps.
a boosting ability, like it just does a passive effect for ships around them, they just stop moving. So that's it. You're inside.
Where to, Commander?
Majestic
Okay,
cruiser.
I'm gonna try to get them all
standing by.
facing this way because I do think firing arcs are actually
Cannons
important
armed.
in this game. But I don't know how well this is gonna
Ready
work.
for your orders.
And I
Orders,
think
sir. Cruiser reporting.
I don't
What
know.
do you suggest?
Normally I love me some defensive maneuvers, but I think we're just gonna sit here and take it and hope that we
Ready.
don't die
Weapons up. Weapons armed.
because this is gonna be close.
Standing by.
All right, ion cannons. We do not want them having ion
Sasheen
cannons.
cruiser reporting.
Here we go.
Focus fire on their weapons.
Do we not have
Orders,
any other
sir.
ships? Oh, we got Corvettes back.
Y-Wing Squadron reporting.
Reporting in.
Okay, this is already looking really bad, but we have already chewed through most of her shields, so I want to get rid of her command boost right away. Come on, ion cannons. Take those down. Take those down. Come on, ion. There we go.
Commander,
Alright, Dauntless.
take out those turbo lasers.
Yes, Commander.
Armed and ready. Ready for action.
Here come our reinforcements.
Dauntless heavy.
We're gonna move the Dauntless to the front, try to block some of those missiles. I cannot see the rest of my fleet.
Weapons armed.
Oh no.
Beware of traps.
Akbar, draw fire if you can.
Yes, sir.
We gotta take this thing down.
Understood, sir. Attacking the weapons.
I do not want to lose my one of my Ramondas already. Oh, that's not good. I didn't even notice it till just now, so I can't pop its shields.
What do you suggest?
Awaiting instructions. Destroy
Alright,
those
take out the
lasers.
turbo lasers. Those are going to be doing all the hull damage to our cruiser. Alright, their offense boost is gone. Their offense boost is gone.
Reporting in. Jamming their sensors that way.
Standing by.
Alright, cut across the middle of the battlefield. Try to block any missiles that come in. Oh no. Come on, heavy guns, heavy guns. Take out their heavy guns.
Lasers are on target.
Okay, okay.
Target those lasers.
Alright, I think you're gonna make it. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be stupidly close. Go after his engines. Don't let him chase our void. Alright, kick on your shield. They're taking a lot of fire. Is that a triple turbo laser? Is that what it said?
I've got a fix.
I guess that's a triple turbo laser. I never noticed that before.
Reporting in.
Alright, Akbar, kick on your shields, but I think we got this. Go after his engines. I don't want him to escape.
That's it. Scratch one.
The Empire dies today.
Got it lined up.
Frigate here.
Got one. I'll try and draw their fire. Enemy unit disabled. I've got my approach vector. That's it. Scratch one. Increase to full throttle. Got one. Try not to
Okay.
let one on your tail.
Modern
Copy that.
Miranda, I'm so sorry.
You are victorious.
I did not notice. Or this is an MCADB, I guess. I did not notice you were taking most of the damage. I don't know, because like Home 1 shields got super low. So I thought Home 1 was the one taking all the hits, but I guess it was the MC-80.
On my way.
Alright. That is a brutal blow against the Empire, and it's about to get worse. So let's go.
There now.
Gonna kill their last hero, I think. Last 2 heroes.
Tactical battle imminent.
I kind of actually want to learn about these guys before I murder them. Commander Donald's ground forces. Okay. I'm assuming he's just a... Okay, so those are her ground commanders. We might be able to just invade this place. Because I'm willing to bet that's all the ground forces they have. And now for the loading time.
The enemy has been spotted.
I must feel bad for this.
Choose your reinforcements.
What if I just did this little ship right here? This thing is like as big as my crew. Oh, I did not mean to do that.
Moving to those coordinates, sir. Fire on my mark. Ready for your orders.
Alright, that's one hero gone.
Reporting.
I've lost my patience.
Setting course.
Goodbye.
Acknowledged. Complying with orders. We've
There's
got them on the run.
no victory for the Empire today.
Setting course.
Fleet moving to that location.
So that's our main fleet. It's not our biggest fleet, but it's our most active fleet right now. And it's doing a pretty good job. So yeah,
Destination acquired.
not the most
Course
eventful
plotted.
campaign so far, but
Heading out.
it'll get better. Alright, they have one ground structure. It's going to be their HQ. It's not going to be anything serious. One thing I am going to do
Building
is
started.
I'm going to put an ion cannon on Kessel because it's open to attack from the red Greater Maldruid faction right now. And Mon Cala, I'm going to build the Mon Calamari shipyards because it gives us a discount on basically all of our main ships.
Building started.
And I'm going to attack here. And I'm just going to auto-resolve this because I'm so overloading time right now. I need to get this checked out. I should...
Invasion commencing.
there we go.
Unit destroyed.
Excuse me? They actually had ground forces there. So that was a little embarrassing. But I'm still too lazy to not auto-resolve this. So, I'm going to pull ground forces from everywhere else.
Right away.
That is what we call a solution, people. Solution.
Navigating to coordinates.
You're welcome. Oh, they've got a hero over here. That's their main hero, too. It's got great traits and a pretty good ship.
Complete.
Imperial 2 Star Destroyers are no joke. Look at that. Because of the Mon Cal shipyards, this discount is huge. This would cost like 5,000 credit. Oh. I was talking. Bad guys. Thank you very much. Okay.
Complying with orders.
I've got to go defend Kessel now.
Unit
But
in
I am going to pick up
production.
another MC-80. And actually,
Moving to coordinates.
go over there, wait for the ion cannon to finish.
Construction complete. Enemy fleet approaching.
Dantooine. Oh, come on. That's one of my factories here too, this food stuff. Yeah, you don't want your food and all that to go to 0, because otherwise everything you own gets more expensive, and that's not fun. Just stick one
Constructing.
at Yavin, I guess.
Tactical battle imminent.
I'm gonna dip.
System lost. Tactical battle imminent.
Oh, they almost caught our ground troops. Right.
Order acknowledged.
Hello? Oh, come on. You guys can't just do that and leave. Alright, I'm scared to launch this ground invasion. So I'm just gonna...
Heading out.
I'm gonna let the other warlords cannibalize that planet.
Move to that location.
If they want it, they can attack my one squad of infantry and take it. That's fine.
Construction complete.
Oh gosh, okay. Okay, everything's back to normal, but you saw the prices were red. Everything was doubled because I had run out of food for that short time that I didn't have that factory there. That's why the factories are so important. I'm also going to pull out of this planet because this planet has nothing of value to me, and I'd rather hold up the choke point of Yavin 4. So I'm going to do that.
Constructing.
Also, just before I forget, I'm going to get that space station. And yeah, this last part of the video is going to be me rambling and building up forces. So, basically, what we have for our command staff is we've got this little option right here, right? We've got Hiram Drayson, and he has an alright command tier, but his ships are kind of subpar. Like, anything above a heavy frigate, he will just straight up lose to, I'm pretty sure. Siensov, for good traits, defensive and command tier 3 are both solid traits. And his ships are alright too. He's got a Dauntless, which you've seen in combat. It's not the best ship in the game, but for its size and cost, it is like never a bad ship to have in your fleet. Then Garmbel Iblis, solid commander overall. Command tier is awesome. His ships are hot garbage, except for the Mediator class you see down there in commands. Most of those ships are really bad, especially the Dreadnought, and that's what he's going to start with. I can upgrade him to a Victory 1, which is also not very good. Those last two ships are actually decent. The Mon Mothma Star Destroyer, it's basically an Imperial 1 with an interdictor technology, that's all it is. The Mediator is an amazing ship. I do not think we'll unlock it this campaign. We might. I'd have to check, but I'm like 90% sure. Even if we do unlock it this campaign, that's a late game ship. It's really expensive. So, Iblis has a solid command tier, but I would lean away from him early game until we can get a Mediator. William Burke, MC-80B, you saw them in action. I literally left it alone against like 2 Star Destroyers for 5 minutes and it didn't die. Not home 1 level ship, but solid ship and solid command tier. This guy's kind of like, no other qualities though. This guy's kind of just like, he's a good option. I would call him like a middle of the run commander, I'd say. Pretty good. Adar Talon. Love the character. Not the best command. Yeah, let me rephrase that. one of the worst commanders in this game, I would argue. His command tier is pretty average. The ace pilot, good offensive buffs. I'm 90% sure it's offensive buffs. I will look. But the real problem is his ship. If he had like a battle cruiser or something and he had that low of a command tier, I would justify using him. But he has an MC-80 Star Cruiser, which is a very bad version of the MC-80B you guys saw in combat. It's a Liberty class. That's what it is. It's a Liberty class. And while the Liberty is one of my favorite ships in design, since this is a post-Andor mod, it does not stack up well to almost anything fielded by any of our enemies. Oh, Lando. Economy hero, I guess if you guys want me to use him, I can. But he will become a combat hero instead of a economy hero. He's got a Star Destroyer, pretty decent. Octavian Grant, great command tier. Those traits, I'm pretty sure, make your fleet more defensive, if I had to guess. Just based on aloof and cautious. But his command tier overall is very good, and he has a good ship, an Imperial too. Firmus Nance commands Home One's sister ship, the Independence. Amazing command tier, amazing ship, no other qualities. He's just a really good commander. Chal Dorat, command tier 3, so solid command tier. He commands a Bulwark 3, which is like a Home 1. If you strapped a bunch, you've sacrificed a little bit of the durability. It's still a durable ship, but a little less durable, I'd say, than the Home 1. But you strap a ton of weapons on it. It's basically what it is in terms of stats, I would say. So, Dorat, Nance, Grant, Calrissian, Talon, Burke, Iblis, Sav, and Drayson. We can get 2 of these guys. So what I want you, my loyal viewers, to do is comment which commanders you want. Comment 1 commander for our fleet in the core, like leading the Coruscant, Kuat, Balmora against these guys down here, and 1 to command the fleet at Yavin. We're going to build up a fleet at Yavin and push back against this blue faction right there, the alignment. So, like, comment, subscribe, blah blah blah, all that stuff, all that fun jazz. But especially comment what commanders you want where. And I do need to check something real quick. I believe Han and Chewie can get... Never mind. We have not unlocked that yet. So this is your full roster right here. I'm keeping Akbar in honor of the Home 1 commander. Love his videos. I will try to keep him alive the entire game. I'm not making promises, but I will do my best. And yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode, because I have sat here for 46 minutes plus 20, so over an hour of my life. And a third of that was wasted because I didn't have audio for the first one, because I'm a genius. But yeah, that's gonna do it. We obliterated the Empire faction. I'm too scared to invade this planet now because they have 4 structures on it, and I don't feel like want to find out what those are. So I'm just gonna let the red faction cannibalize them. Then, yeah, their space fleet has been completely obliterated. Their leaders are dead. They have no leadership. So the Empire has pretty much already been knocked out of this campaign. So that's good. Our main threat is probably going to be the Pentastar alignment, these blue guys. And I'd say currently the Greater Maldru, these red guys, because I saw their main hero over here at one point, who is fairly dangerous. And they've got a few planets kind of like cutting our supply lines in half, which is something I do not want to have. But yeah, our strongest fleet is probably going to be this core fleet. We just got a ton of capital ships waiting to be used everywhere. So, in summary, thank you for watching. Comment your commanders, which ones you want, and I will choose them based on the comments. And if you like This video, I want to make more. I will do my best to. No promises, because I've been extremely inconsistent with my channel ever since I created it, but I will try. This channel is not a priority, though. But hopefully I'll upload again soon. In the meantime, while you're waiting for me to upload again, go check out the Home One Commander 2. Really love watching his videos, does a great job with the story, and honestly, does help inspire me to keep making these videos. I just watch him and I'm like, I want to do that. Yeah, but I've rambled for long enough. Pick your commanders. I will do that. And then in the next episode, I want to move against the Maldruid before we work our way down to the core, just so we can free up Akbar's fleet from just sitting over Kessel for 30 years. But that is going to do it. As always, this has been Malicious CM466. Have a blessed day, and may the Force be with you.